Hello, 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 and welcome back to this King's Bounty 2 Challenge Let's Play. And you're keeping on with Mr. Naviton. Alright, so we made it out of the Mage Factory last episode. Let's take a look at the map at where we are now. Yeah, we completely finished, finally, the Mage Factory. And so, Kaythorn gave us the passport to get through the Rowan outpost. So we came out to the eastern road, went back down, got through, and then we came to the Blight area, headed south, and came down to the Witch's House waypoint and met Caraboss here at her home. And then we found out that she had been tricked by DuPont and that she wanted her magical orb back. And so we went and we got the orb, but now we need to put it back in its place. And so we got to go meet up with her over here to the east and then proceed on how to do that. So that's where we're at right now. We're just going to go down here and go talk to her and probably have another fight, I would suspect. As far as our level, we are at 24. We got a ways to go to get to 25. But we're making progress. We got tons of crap to sell. Boy, we got a lot of stuff. Alright, units are still all the same. They're all at rank 3 for Anarchy. And our talent wheel, we currently have 33 finesse points, which is more than enough. You only need 28 total to get Supreme Magic. That's just one of the requirements that it takes to get here. And this is our goal. This is what we want next. However, we need to get Secret Advantage to the rank 3, which is 5 talent points. And then this is 15, so we need 20. And we have 1. So it won't be at level 25 when we get this. But it definitely will be before 30. Yeah, we'll get it before level 30 for sure. So that's where we're at. So we're going to loot on this side of the road as we head towards Caraboss. Yeah, you can see her down there. And yeah, there looks like a fight circle right behind her. So we'll do that. As soon as we get an update on this quest, we will do the fight circle.
Just look at these spirits. Here I am, the witch Caraboss herself, yet they dare to block my way. They don't even bow to me.
No wonder. Spirits always behave this way.
I used to be their mistress. I fed them mana with my own hands. But now someone else's magic rules my altar, and the spirits obey it. The only benefit from them, if my sight doesn't fail me, is that they destroyed Bloody Sadie's gang.
You've got a whole brood of rioters here.
This fiery girl and her gang of madmen already tried to attack my house. Since then, I've kept the bridge dismantled. I don't understand. What did she expect when she stood up to DuPont?
Don't know. Okay. But we're going to go take a look. So for this fight, I'm going to swap out the ghosts for the free archers. Yeah, let's go in. Okay, we have an equal enemy. However, they have a great ice elemental boss. 1825 hit points. And you can see ranged as well as melee, he does the same amount. So, yeah. Luckily, he's only at rank 1. Otherwise, it would be a lot tougher. Okay, so we have the fire elementals on this side, ice elementals on that side, then two groups of wind spirits, and then the big ice guy in the back. Okay. Well, let's put the mercs on this side, them in the middle, and then we're gonna swap those. Yeah, the idea here, mercs are gonna go try to tie up the big guy, and I'm gonna have the assassins try to tie up the ice elementals. So that's the theory anyway. So let's open up this one with, the same spell that we do most, and that's chain lightning. And so they got a little zap. I want the mercs to come all the way up to this guy. Let's see. He's gonna kill one. How do they do here? Let's take these guys on instead. And he's gone. The reason why I decided to go here instead of him is I'm trying to maybe open it up for the archers. We'll see. Okay, so they are good to go. Assassins. Let's go use Triumph on these two. That way, hopefully, that should magic. Ooh. Should magic shackle him so that he can't use his ice wave of cold is what I'm trying to prevent. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna put Mark of Darkness on the ice elemental, and he could, yeah. Hopefully weaken him. Okay, good. Oh, and they get to go again. Yeah, let's do that. Same thing. Okay. And so he can do Spellbind. Let's Spellbind the fire elemental. That way he can't use his crit chance. What's that skill? This one. Inner Flame. Increases the crit chance. Okay. So with the I'm gonna taunt, actually. We're gonna taunt him and see if he comes forward, and that way the mercs can just take him down. And then they're gonna go run. Okay. It could. Yeah, let's double shot him. That way it'll, yeah, bring his health way down. So, yeah, perfect. Perfect. He's down. Yeah, they're gonna kind of beat up on him a little bit. Boy, they're not faring too well. We just about have this fight mopped up here. I guess no, I think I'm good. I don't need to use another spell. We'll hold on to him. Yeah. There it is. Okay. So we lost one assassin. Not too bad. We made money on that one. Okay, let's run down here, and then we're gonna talk to Caraboss.
Are you going to fight? I'd love to see it.
Me too.
Rushing off to see your master.
Silence, Sadie. Can't you see who you're talking to? Pay no attention. The poor girl just lost her entire squad. Alas, they couldn't cope with the elemental spirits.
Summoned by you!
What's wrong with you? Yes, I did. But DuPont and Aronnox stole my power over them. I want to get to the Haven myself, yes. To destroy DuPont, not to help him.
Really?
I certainly hope so.
Look, before Sadie got me involved in all of this, I devised a ritual that would remove that strange Dark Adept's shield. You will guide him, return my orb to the altar, and then come back here, and I will help you get into the Haven. Here's a spell to start the ritual.
Ritual? Forget about your witchy tricks and just destroy the shield by force. You can do it. I've seen it.
That's one way of doing it, but I would not recommend it.
Okay. So the altar is east, down east, and so we're gonna head down that way and find the altar, and then there is a little riddle to do at the altar, and we're gonna solve that riddle because now the quest has gone into an either or. You can do the power way or you can do the finesse way. And even though we've maxed out finesse points, we are still going to continue with the finesse way. Yeah, we're mages after all. So the power way is you just attack his shield and then you're going to have to deal with a bunch of other elementals. But we are going to do the ritual. And so you can see we have 4 floating colored runes. And then behind us, we have the colored runes in a group of stones. And so for this riddle, what we have to do is read it like it's a book. We go from left to right. And so we do the purple, red, green, white. Purple, red, green, white. So then we go purple, red, green, and then white. And that removes the force field. And so now let's go run in and get a free scroll here. Down. Okay. Then we open this chest. Mana. That is wonderful. We want mana. Don't have enough. We got some spells to learn coming up. Okay, so then we're going to put down the orb. And you can see we got 3 finesse points for that. 750 XP. And then we got to go back to Karabas. I'm not going to go down this way yet. The reason being is there's a quest that we need to do down there, and so I got to come back. and I know that I got to come back anyway. So we will do that in a little bit. We're going to get lost in the weeds here. I'm just looking for loot. That's all. I don't think. Yeah. Oh, okay. So let's go turn this in and see what we get. We're going to get a random item for this.
I kept my end of the bargain, Carabas. What about you?
I removed the enchantment from the estate gate. Now you can attack, but...
Thank you, Carabas.
Come on! Let's hurry and strike them. They won't be expecting that.
Sadie, are you here already? Be careful. My birds have seen weird creatures on the other side.
Even more reason to strike swiftly and strike hard. Clyde's life, all their lives are in danger. What if they feed people to their monsters?
Youth rushes in. Elders think and think again. You face a hard fight without any allies. There's a crypt on one side, close to the waterfalls. The restless spirit of Baroness Jacqueline, the estate's former owner, inhabits it. She used to study magic too, but wasn't as successful. Not long ago, one of the cultists stole her necklace and dumped it in the village nearby. I can sense its track. With this bit of jewelry, you can summon Jacqueline. She might help us clear the land of these evildoers.
What are you talking about? We don't have time for necromancy, witch. We must attack.
Oh, this is so funny. Yeah, let's go attack. And you don't have any army whatsoever. You lost them all. Oh boy. Okay. So we got an item. And like I said, it's random. And what did we get? We got Sanguinis shoes, 2 to magic power, 7 to arcane knowledge, 1 armor, 4 resistance, and 5 resistance to desecration. Huh. So that would be for... I got this, and this is for the Immortals set, but this is the opposite. However, it's way better than what we got. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, we will equip those. Even though they kind of look like moon boots. Yeah, in a way. Alright, so let's keep going. I'm going to try to kind of look for loot on this side of the road as we head on out of here. And so the next way I want to go, like I was saying, I want to get some scrolls. And the scrolls that we want to get is in the cemetery in here. So I'm going to kind of loot down this side of the road, going back to the waypoint, and then we can cross the bridge. I'm going to cross the bridge here. We're going to have a big fight right here. And then come down the road here. I want to scope out this island. There's some things to find there. And then we're going to work our way back to the cemetery. Yeah. A lot of territory to cover today, but we'll get it. We'll get through it. This is a big map in this part. And so we've got a lot of exploring to do. And definitely read the book that updates your Maximus Wars the Third. Mage's footwear. Okay. Let's go in the back here. There should be cash. Yep. False wall. You don't want to miss that. Scroll and 2 chests with some Avelius's ointment. Oh boy. You just can't get enough of that. Boy, let me tell you. It's hilarious. Alright. So let's keep... Yeah, there is loot all over. And I really want to find mana. Mana to me at this point means much more than gold. Yeah, because we're going to be learning some expensive spells. But good expensive spells. Okay, there's a pouch of gold right there. Alright. I think that's going to cover this area. Yeah, I think we've already explored up to this point. We have. Just double check the map. We're good. Okay, so let's call trigger. And triggers on the other side of this broken cart. So let's hop on. And yeah, we're gonna ride all the way back to that blight area. It's just as quick. There we go. Okay, so this is another kind of a boss fight in a way. We're just going to ride right on in. What we're dealing with here is a Black Knight, and you can see he's got 2,313 hit points, and he's got two skills, Taunt and Power Strike, and he can only do melee damage, but he does quite a bit. And we have rank 3 sentry golems, disciples, and cavalry. Okay, yeah, we'll just go with this same group. I think they should be able to handle it. I want the Death Knights here. I want the archers here. I want the mercs there, and then we're going to put the assassins there. Okay. So their cavalry goes quicker than ours. And that's okay in this one. I didn't want to equip Brand's ring for this one. Chain lightning, as always, and we have to start on this side. Don't start with the cavalry. You will get all of your own troops pretty much. All right, so let's have them go here, and then they're going to do precise strike. Okay. And then let's have the assassins take down the last one. And then so they get to go again, and then we're going to backstab the disciples. Cool. Okay. Mark of Darkness. We're going to put it on the sentry golems. And then we're going to have them use Verdict. That'll take down one. Okay, I need to... He's going to use his taunt if I don't taunt him. Yeah, I'm going to have to. Let's taunt him. And then maybe we can go twice. Oh, very lucky. Okay, Paddle Cry. Archers. They can definitely... No, let's double shot. Yeah, double shot the knight. And he's about halfway down with his health. Ouch. Whoa. Okay. Well, round 2, more damage. More damage for everyone. Well, lose 2 doing that. we're gonna take the chance. I want the sentry golems. Yeah, let's see how well they do. Oh, gotta go again. Yeah. Then we're gonna block the disciple. Okay, they're gonna use Triumph on him, so he can't get away. Oh boy. Yeah, that's pretty much a no-brainer. Away he goes. I realized that we didn't have to spellbind them, but we can. Let's taunt them. He doesn't go anywhere. That's surprising. Okay, we're gonna move out one, and then we're gonna use barb arrows. Wow. I don't know what they were thinking. Okay, we only lost 4. Let's heal up. And then, now that we've got the road cleared, we're going to do a little bit exploratory. Grab this waypoint. And then run. Yeah, there's a fight up here, and so I want to show what we're up against. It's not an easy fight, and this is why I need the new spells. Strong enemy. We've got 2 groups of celestial warriors. We got cavalry, we've got sentry golems, and we got royal mages. This is by no means an easy fight. So it would be fun to have a couple new spells under our belt so that we can use them and see what they do. Okay, so let's do a little bit of looting, and like I said, we're gonna run over to that island. Now, on that island, there is no quest. There's nothing like that. It's just there's some loot there, and we could get some pretty good loot. Yeah, let's keep looking over this way. Very little XP. Very little. But there is some. Yeah. Boy. Okay. And then across this path, there is a mining expedition going on over there. They're mining quartz. Yes, that will be a quest coming up. Okay. So let's run back down. I think I found everything that there is to be found around that side of the map. So let's run across this little stream. So when you get over here, you could either go right or left. It doesn't matter. You're just going to make one big circle when you're all done. Yep, there's a cache here. And another one at the water's edge with some mana. That's why we're doing this. I know it seems tedious, and it's like, really? Why are you running around all over looking for stuff? Well, because stuff has mana in it. And as a mage, it's how we survive. Okay. Sleigh bells. Oh, that's awesome. We got sleigh bells, everybody. It wouldn't be an episode without finding sleigh bells. Okay. Okay, some more sleigh bells. Must be our lucky day. Oop. Just stub our toe on a tree. Okay. Here's the XP. And we get 100. Yeah. Oh, pouch of gold. Take that. Yep, and we are finally starting to make money. Then the sad part of it is, right now, we're so far in between vendors, don't really have much to spend it on. But we will. Okay, anything up along this side? Yes, there's a chest right here, or a box. And a scroll. And I think there's, yep, a box. Okay. Okay, I missed a box. Wow, clear back by the castle. Let's go. We'll go run over there real quick. We'll grab it. I think that might be it for the island anyway. Yep, that's all it's gonna be. So let's grab trigger. We'll go grab that box, and then I'm gonna go look at this mining operation. Yeah, it's behind the hay. Castle Cadence. Okay. And yeah, let's get back on. Let's go see what this mining is all about, shall we? Yeah, we can get that box on the other side. Okay.
How many times must I repeat
So
myself?
let's
I have papers
talk
from
to
Naviton.
Sablet.
What's all this noise about?
The merchants from the guild aren't happy that we're mining crystals for the Mage's Tower. They want to drive us out.
Don't listen to this mad woman. She's spewing nonsense with Ulagi's tongue. We are simply claiming our lawful rights to develop these deposits.
Lawful rights. I need to hear more.
We mine sand here, but recently we uncovered extensive crystalline quartz deposits. These rocks are as good as the ones from Rigor. Our own crystal mine right here in Ruin. It's a gift of the creator. The mages from the tower have already expressed interest in buying our rocks. Sequester even promised to send disciples. And then this lot showed up.
Why can't you listen to me, Sablet? Only the Floster Merchant Guild is licensed to supply raw materials for mana crystal production. We have exclusive rights. If the magistrate's courier hadn't been delayed, I'd have all the necessary papers right here.
Papers. The king granted us that land for sand mining. If we find crystals in the middle of our sand pit and want to sell them to the tower, that is our business and ours alone. Your courier must have gotten lost along the road. Do you know how many highwaymen there are along this route? He's as good as gone.
Okay. Here's that box. Alright, so, yeah, we don't need to go down there now.
How many times must I repeat myself?
So, with this quest... yeah, no, we're not doing that. We'll be given a choice as well, but that's going to come up a little bit later. Okay. Yeah, I think this...
So, Uwe, where's the money?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go up this hill. Another box.
You really pulled the sheep.
I know there's a quest down this road, so I'm gonna hold off from going down there as of right now. It's something that we'll definitely do, and I know if you guys are saying, well, wait, no, go down that road. There's more stuff to be found. Yes. I'm just trying to limit these episodes into an entire episode just on searching for stuff. I mean, that's not very exciting. So, that's why. Okay, I do want to reach this mana crystal, though. 300. Very, very welcome. Very good. I don't think there's any loot down here. No. No. We're all good. Okay, so we'll search the other side when we get to that part. This is the big cemetery. And so there's lots of things to find in here, and including Nimic here. He's a recruiter, and he's an undead recruiter. And so if you've expended all your death knights and you need more, well then luckily this guy has 5 more for you. And he has ancient ghouls and he has the ghosts. So, yeah. Let's keep looking. There's a sarcophagus, which has mana in it. And another one here with a little bit more mana. Not much. Okay, so this is Octarius' book. This is the second book. We have one more to go. And I want this chest. Oh, there we go. 52 mana. Then you can come back here. Nope, nothing back here. Okay. Walk right into a headstone. Okay, this is Julian. We want to get this quest from him.
Creator, have mercy! A living being in our graveyard! Will someone save woebegone Julian from the clutches of the Death Knights? Do you see them? Can you see how they creep ever closer? They sense the mark of Aranox upon me. The one they loathe. The one who shattered the spirit of their creator and my mistress, my beloved Rosalind.
Slow down, dead man. What's this about Aranox's mark and someone named Rosalind?
He demanded her fealty. My beloved Rosalind used to be the gravekeeper here, you see. While she was yet alive, she created those knights, and now...
You can't say necromancer without romance. If I understand you right, Rosalind dabbled in necromancy while she was alive, and death didn't stop her.
Correct. Aranox wanted to seize control of the graveyard for himself, but Rosalind, my brave Rosalind, dared to defy him. Her spirit was shattered into pieces. But it can be assembled again. Then the Death Knights will submit to their creator, as well as whoever brings her back.
Death Knights. A tempting prospect. But must we find the pieces? Are you sure there isn't an easier way?
Aranox desecrated the soul seal on our graveyard. If you reconsecrate it, that would weaken the curse. Then I'll be able to find Rosalind.
Okay, so now this quest, we are given a choice to complete it as well. We can put the shards back together again for the finesse way, or we can just try to beat down the knights. We are gonna continue with the finesse way, and so yeah, we will put the shards back together again. Oh boy. I don't know. He looks terrifying, really. So let's keep looting. Alright, so one of her shards happens to be behind him. And we need to get in here anyway. So let's take him on. I think this is the right army to do this with. So we got 5 Death Knights, 6 Ancient Ghouls, Ghosts, 2 Dark Adepts, and the Ghoul Leader. So let's take a look at him. 2050 as far as health points. And he is a Ancient Ghoul with Infectious Claws. Does quite a bit of damage. Okay, so let's give this a shot. We are gonna put the Death Knights here. Let's put Dark Adepts. I wanna might swap them out. Might go something like that. Okay. So I'm not going to change my ways now until we get some new spells. Let's go with Chain Lightning, and you can either go this side or this side. It doesn't matter. Let's go with the Ancient Ghoul side. Yeah. Okay. Mercs. Let's have them precise strike the Death Knights. Okay. And then we are going to have the Assassins backstab the Dark Adepts. And we got one of them. Okay, and now I want let's see if Verdict will. No, Verdict won't kill him just by itself, but maybe with Mark of Darkness on him it might. Oh, it's gonna be close. No, not quite. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, cool. No. Let's see, Battle Cry. And then, how do I want to... Yeah, let's have them go right there. That way the archers can just run up behind. Let's double shot. Ancient Ghoul. Oh, they taunt. Okay. It goes. Well, that didn't work out too well for them. Okay. Well, now it's more damage. More damage time. Celestial Fire. Let's see. of just one. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. He's already went, so the... we're gonna need to take on the ghost. Wow. Wow. This kind of worries me a little bit because we're gonna taunt. And that way that guy's gone. And then obviously the they still gotta go. I'm gonna use Barbaro anyway. What? Why? Why would you go after? I don't understand that one. Okay, he's number 2. We need a finishing. This is where we need finishing. I'm gonna use Curse. It wasn't a finisher, but hopefully these guys can. Yep, good. Good. Alright, victory. Gotta do some healing on this one. So we're gonna go backwards a little bit in gold. Excuse me, but anyway. Alright, so let's go loot this graveyard or cemetery. And this is one fancy crypt right here. Excuse me. No, nothing back here. But let's go inside. Get a scroll. Trophies of war. Okay. Chest. Lots in it. There's pouch of gold right in the back. And then we want to grab this marble tablet. That is part of that Heinrich's inheritance quest. Okay, cash. And a garbage pile. And sleigh bells. Oh boy. Alright, here is the first of 3 shards.
I curse you, Aranox, murderer of Laf. Begone! I pray into oblivion. Julian, where are you? Do you remember how we danced on this patch of bare earth, where not even a weed may take root? Such a long time ago.
Who is that beauty dancing with her friends? When I died, it was her love and the black arts that returned me from the grave. Rosalind couldn't exist without me, nor I without her. Perhaps Rosalind's guards also wish to retain their minds, and that is the source of the loathing that makes them hound me.
Okay, maybe so. Let's keep looking around. There's plenty. I'm surprised there's not something back there. But there's not. Oh. Got stuck. Okay, we have a ghost figure back there. We will come back to her. I want to take a look around the entire graveyard first. And then we will come back to her. Yeah, there's a scroll here. Freezing Ray. Okay. Another sarcophagus. 45 mana. Yes. There's another sarcophagus. 47 mana. Okay. Another sarcophagus. There's several. 43 mana. Cool. Okay. And a war memorial. So we will get +1 to warfare. And a chest. Oh, we got blindness. Very good. That is one of those that if I wouldn't have just got it right now, I would purchase. I would buy it. And oh, there's a chest here as well with a decorated candle. Okay. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's it. Even though you can run, you can run. Oh, you get really lost here. Okay, didn't quite fit through that side, but that's okay. We'll get around. Is that it? I think that's going to be it. Let's just check our map. Oh, no, there, I missed one. A pouch of gold. Let's go find that real quick. There it is. Yep. There we go. 418 gold. All right, so let's go back to, I think her name is Agnes, the ghost. Yeah, she's back. Yeah, she's right back here. Okay. So she is a scroll trader, as you can see. And so she has a few that we're going to purchase. But we also this is finally our opportunity to get rid of some of this stuff that we don't need anymore or don't want. So we're going to put on the Aristocrats set. We have all three pieces, and this is a good time to show that you need all three pieces in order for this to work. So a sample is transformation scroll sells for 580. And so I do warn you, this outfit is ridiculous looking. It is definitely like a clown suit. Catherine's just screaming. You can just hear her. But so we get 5% more for our goods and then 5% off of their goods. So basically 10%. Okay, so let's first of all we're going to sell our trash. And then let's sell like a shield. No. We will sell Maximilian's belt. We will sell Maximilian's gauntlets. The knight's armor can go. Probably don't need those gloves. Yeah, those are gloves I want to hang on to. Knight's belt we don't need. Armored boots. Adept's boots. Adept's mask, no. And then all the common. I'll hang on to the sacrificial cup. Dwarven brew we don't need. Focus of will. I'm going to hang on to the knight's ring. Amulet of luck, no. The sporific ring I will hang on to. I don't want to go through all the scrolls. It's too many. Okay, so what do we want to get? Got a little bit of gold now. I am going to get summon elemental. We can learn that and kind of see what we can do with these guys. Hailstorm, I will get that. Stone trap, definitely get this. That's a good one. Tremor, it's extremely expensive. We can learn this if you guys want. We'll see. Blindness we just got. Blade of Death, definitely get that. We already have Death Grip. Madness, definitely get that. Confusion, no, I'm not a big fan. Especially in early game, yeah, this might be pretty cool and pretty fun, but not where we are. Let's see. Breath of Mactis. No. So, that's going to do it. That will do it. Alright, let's put our gear back on. Put these boots on. And we'll put those gloves on. Okay, so let's see. What should we learn first? Stone trap. Definitely. This one does a very good amount of damage. 1213 to 1628. And makes the unit immobile. Tremor. It's too early to learn this. Yeah, it's just too early. We could get it to 1 now, rank 1, but then that's it. We don't have enough arcane knowledge. Nothing in life, nothing, air. Do we? No, we did not get anything in air. Okay, so then we go to Death and Darkness. Definitely Blade of Death. This is a good finishing spell. 880 to 1196. You can see it does more than Curse. A lot more. Madness. We're going to learn this now. And I don't... You guys can find out for me, but I don't see a reason to bump this to 2 or 3. It just doesn't seem like, is there a leadership thing? I don't know, but doesn't seem to be a reason to upgrade it that I have found, but I could be wrong. And then we're also going to learn blindness, right? This is a great spell for when we really need to look at turn order, because this skips their turn. That is so strong. I'm not really and this is another one. I'm not going to upgrade it right now, because the only difference to upgrade is that then a counter strike becomes less damaging. And that's usually you're going to use this on a unit that's like far away, that you're not even concerned about it. Down, death grip. Okay. Anyway, those are some of our new spells that we're going to try out. Oh, you know what? There was another one. So I think I got it. Hailstorm. That's right. We can learn this one now, but this is another one that we can't do to rank 2 yet because we just don't have the arcane knowledge. But the one thing going for this is that it does do a 7 hex area, and then any one that lands in that, their unit speed is reduced to 1, so they can't move. Whereas with Tremor, there is a 30% chance of getting their initiative down to 1 and speed. So this is more of a guarantee that they're gonna get to 1, and this is kind of maybe. But if you upgrade this, then I think that increases as it goes up. I don't know, I haven't really played with this one much, but we can. Always open to new things. Okay, so now we get to head out of this cemetery. And if you did not get a lucky roll on the boots, like kind of like what I did, let's take a look at these boots with the Sanguinus's shoes. Like, say you've got the Knight's boots, there is another set of Mage's boots that I'm going to pick up in the next video. That is pretty good. In fact, I think it is more powerful than this set. However, the armor and the resistances are really good. But we'll make a decision on that a little bit later. And so I want to thank you all for coming along and watching with me today and hanging out. And so we will do this in the next one. All right, everybody, take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye.